What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Today we got another reaction video for you. This one is going to be to a new release by Dax only about 5 hours ago from the time of making this video, and it's called Eternity. And I know he's been teasing that this is, to him, the most important song he's made to date, so without any further ado, let's just jump into it.
And when you really examine the concept of eternity, one will find that there is no end. Life after death is a concept humans still don't understand.
Life after death is something we don't understand. It's right. We can't comprehend it because we're still here. And the only way we're going to know what happens is it'll be all over for us. And I think it's funny in a way that when we're down here, we only have time, right? We're given a body and we're given a certain amount of time that we don't know how much we have. But by definition, eternity is endless. There's no time frame. So the one thing we're given down here that matters so much doesn't matter in eternity because it's endless. Odd concept to think about, and it'll drive you crazy if you dwell on it too long. But anyway, let's get to this video here.
How long is eternity? I don't understand. Some say forever, but if it's forever, then when does it come to an end? It's more than a concept, an infinite time that we spend. It confirms that our lives here on earth are a blip of existence and don't make a dent. As we get older, it creeps in our mind, the thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we lived doesn't matter, approaching the thought that someday we all die. I get confused when I look in the sky. What is this water hitting my eyes? Maybe the rain is the pain and shame that hits earth when God cries. As we get
What if the rain is the pain from God crying?
that hits earth when God cries. As we get older, we don't care what we did. It's not the things we receive, but the things we give. We try to go back to the time we were kids, but those shoes no longer fit. And then we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
We're breaking the handcuffs off at graduation. Some say the school system is just chaining you. It teaches you what it wants to. I think that's probably what that signifies. The handcuffing of the little kids when you first start going to school. Basically saying, hey, no, we're only gonna learn what we're going to teach you, nothing else. So don't ask questions about anything else, just stick with the curriculum. That line, everyone dies, but not everyone lives. Yep, this is a Dax song, alright.
Realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am. I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes.
Live your life for reality, not for clicks and likes Like this girl over here posing with a homeless guy. By the way, what is with that stupid idea of everybody like giving money to homeless people or like buying them lunch or whatever and filming it? Like, what's the point? You're doing that for content? Find something else to do for content. You want to know how people can tell that your heart's not in the right place? Is if you're doing that for content. Oh, look at me, I'm so good. Look at me, I'm giving this person $100, I give them this person $10, I'm doing whatever. The real good people in this world, they don't care who sees it. Because it doesn't matter. Do good because it's the right thing to do, not because you're gonna get more likes on a post. Social media, making everybody antisocial. We live in an oxymoron.
Not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate. Well, fate favors those who take. Cause if eternity's forever and all this is temporary, why wait?
If eternity is forever and all this is temporary, why wait? I think somebody at one point had a quote that said something along the lines of, "You're never truly ready for anything, it's just more convenient." So if you're sitting there and you're wondering if you want to go chase your dreams, if you should go chase your dreams, if it's the right time to do so, why are you wasting time? If it's on your mind, go do it. That's what he's saying right here.
Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off.
Treat time like a currency that it is, that we trade for approval. Why are you trying to get approval from other people to be yourself? You're your own person for a reason. Stop trying to please others when they don't know half the stuff you've been through.
We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves full of.
The richest place you'll find is at the grave. You work as slaves all week, live for the weekend. Your minds are caged up because you're told what to think. We're told what we should like or what we should adhere to. That's so stupid. That is really so stupid. All these people that want to control your life, the reason they want to control you is because they have no control of their own life. They're trying to get control somewhere. So next time you hear somebody say, don't do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, if you didn't ask them for advice, you ought to think twice before you listen to them. Again, if you didn't ask them for advice and they just give you advice when you're trying to, like, tell them what's going on. Unless they're like a real good friend of yours and they understand your brain. Nah, man. Stay away from that person. They're trying to get you to do something that they want to do, but they're still not willing to do it. And they're full capable of doing it. You got a problem.
And that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say. All the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away. As our age increased and we got old and everything decayed. And when we finally realized that our whole lives was not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that we were in control and there was no one else to blame, is the day that we change. It's eternity, no way, no way. Eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way.
What are you doing with your time? What is your definition of happiness? Are you giving more than you're taking? And finally, if it were to all end right now, what are you holding on to that you need to let the world see?
What are you holding on to that you need to let the world see before you pass away? We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed an hour from now. Not a one of us. So if you're holding on to something that you're good at, you know, or that's on your heart, maybe it's on your heart because you need to, like he said, let the world see it. I definitely see why this song was so important to Dax. He's got another one. He's got another one. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, please like it down below. If you have anything to say, please let me know that in the comments. And if you have anything you'd like to see me react to next, also, please let me know that in the comments. But anyways, guys, like always, I will see y'all later. Bye.